Hello there folks, Cranky Old Cuber here. I have yet another workbench unboxing. So as I mentioned in the previous video, the sewing table is out now because I'm making a costume, and that means I had to shove the studio table and the mics and all that stuff back into the corner out of the way, so I have room to do that. So now we're going to do unboxings on the workbench for a little while. Should be fine. I got the Altair 8800 here in the background with the blinking lights going on, and you can see my oscilloscope probably, and the calendar cube, and we got the big cubes over here so that it's, you know, familiar and everything. So anyway, let's get into this unboxing here. This guy here, this one is special, and I'm very excited to open this and get my hands on it. So let's get into this guy. And I guess we just do that. Ooh, very nice. So let's get it out. This is the new X-Man Shadow M 6x6. Okay, so it's a magnetic 6x6, magnetized at the factory. I would count this as the first magnetic 6x6 that I know of. I could be wrong. There might be one I am not thinking of right now, but yeah. All right, let's get it out. Oh, I like the shades. Like I said, I touched one of these, but I forgot what it looked like. Other than I remember something about the inside. Okay, so it comes with a standard Chi-Yi, or Chi-Yi pamphlet, so that's nice. Put that over here. And it comes in a regular old box. This one comes in plastic. That's how you know it's a good cube, because it comes in plastic. Again, people are walking around upstairs. One of these days I'm going to have a studio where that doesn't matter, but if you can hear the noise, if you can hear the noise above the plastic, then I apologize for the noise. Although I don't apologize that much, because if my choice is make videos or not, I'm going to make videos even if there is noise and I can't control it. One of these days I'm going to have a studio. We're working on that, an actual studio with soundproofing, but we'll get to it. So this... wow, this is a good size. All right, before I do anything, let me go over here and get my Yushin Red out. All right, so Yushin Red, bonk. You'll notice, so the thing I like about the Yushin Red is it's small size. Everything else is too big. The Wuhua is too big, and the Moyu right now, the Weishi. I have an Aoshi on the way. Don't know what it's about, but the Weishi is too big. But the Yushin Red is the perfect size. And if I am correct, this is exactly the same size, or so close as to be indistinguishable. Looks the same size to me. All right. How's it turn? Well, the one I touched this weekend turned great. It is so smooth. Now, there's not much, as far as I can tell, there's not much lube in here, so it's going to want to be lubed a little bit. They probably did some. But, and interestingly, a thing I noticed was for a lot of the bits, they have that primary plastic internals, right? So the corner stock is made out of the primary plastic, and the edges are made out of the regular colored plastic. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It has the gold X-Man Galaxy logo. That means it's magnetic, or at least that's what I gather from it. The X-Man Galaxy V2 M has the same logo, and the V2 regular does not have this logo. It has a black logo. So that's what I think that's what it means. So, all right. So the outer layers are pretty nice with a good bump. It's not pronounced, but it's pretty good. But it's about what you'd want for outer layers, right? And it's pretty consistent. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty good. Okay, so now the second layers, the next ones in, have a little bump too. It's, again, subtle. You can feel it. If this had lube, you'd be able to feel it better. Like, I will probably tension this and put some D&M 37 and maybe some silk down in the mechanism, but you'll be able to feel that a lot better when it's sliding more smoothly. But this is pretty smooth as it is, just so you know. Now the inner layers, oh, they have a nice bump. Yeah, so they use decent magnets in here. All right, let me see if I can get a piece out, because I bet I can. Oh, look at that. All right, I got too many pieces out. Put the centers back in. All right, let's take a inner edge and a, okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do what I normally do, and I'm gonna open this guy up so we can see how they magnetized it. I'm curious. It might be that the answer to this question is well. It may just be well magnetized. All right, gotta be careful on these guys because they're making it, yeah, this is really thin plastic. They're making them thinner and thinner, and because they're so thin, you can break them accidentally, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so what do we have here? That like that. Oh, this one doesn't have any magnets in it. Wait, really? That's odd. I would not have expected that. Huh. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get a corner open if we can. There we go. Here we are. All right, that's what it looks like. Interestingly, I don't completely understand the scheme here. So let's get some pieces out of here and take a look at how I did mine. See if we can figure that out. The only magnetic 6x6 I know of is the one that I did. Oh, good Lord. All right, well, we'll have to put all that back together carefully. All right, so the red magnetized like this and this. Oh, interesting. I see what they've done there. That's weird because I magnetized them like this here. See? But they've done it slightly differently. Yeah, this guy over here gets 2 magnets and goes like that. So there's a magnet pair here, and then this guy would be empty. Okay, well, that makes sense. I don't know. I like my way somewhat better. They have slots for the magnets for the pieces, and of course, this piece doesn't get a magnet, so it doesn't have slots. Kind of cool. And every place that gets a magnet has slots to hold it there in the right place. I suspect that makes it easier to manufacture because it takes me a long time to do one of these because I make the first pairs and then I have to wait because I have to use those pairs as a template, right? But these guys, since they're manufactured with the slot, you can just throw the magnets in there, and as long as you get the polarity correct, then they're going to be fine, and they'll be right. So that's kind of a way to do it. And let's put this sucker back together and do a few turns on it. Some more turns, because, I'm interested. Okay, so now it's together. It needs some work. It's a little dry, but it's nice and it's pretty smooth. And I suspect that, like I said earlier, after I lube this, I suspect these magnets are going to be even more apparent and the bump will be pretty nice. It is still a little catchy, but it's not bad. And it is a 6x6. So that's just, these things are hard to make, and they don't seem to get it better as fast as the 3x3s, and frankly the 4x4s do. And 5x5s are easy to make because they're odd layered. That's why 3x3 is so easy to make. So anyway, I look forward to solving on this guy. I'll get it set up and I'll do a full review of it eventually, or at least I'll put it in the queue for a full review. I'm actually quite excited by this because if it is better than the red, then that'll be pretty cool. At least it's the right size. Now, that said, looking forward to the Aussie GTSM because MoYu makes good cubes too. Their Weishi was really good at the time. It's just been outpaced, and the red is just like, once you do the work to the red, it's just good. So what I'm hoping is this guy is good with less effort. Whatever this is, it is way, way, way better than the Wuhua V1. I've never touched a Wuhua V2, probably not going to. I've heard it's better, but I don't know if it's better enough. And again, I like the red. This might be a contender. This might knock the red off its pedestal for me. So we'll have to see. Okay, so X-Man Designs Shadow M 6x6. All right. When I got it, I think it was 35 bucks on Speed Cube Shop because it was on sale pre-order. I do not think it will be that much now, or it might have been 39, whatever it was significantly discounted. I think that discount might be over, but you should go check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description so you can find it. You should also check out the Cubicle because they might have it also discounted, or they might have a better deal or something. In any case, if you like the red, but you don't like the idea of having to do a bunch of work to your cube, this might be the answer. I would definitely give it a try, and stay tuned for a review from me on this cube later. I will head-to-head the red M and this one. So that's it for this unboxing. Hopefully you found this useful or entertaining, or perhaps both. If you'd like to be notified when I upload new content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on the little bell so you get notified, because if you don't click on the bell, you probably won't get notified. Apparently they have changed things so that you have to hit the bell to get notified. Otherwise you only get occasionally notified. So do that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you like the video, mash that like button down there, because those help, I don't know, they help visibility, I guess, of the video. And that way other people can see it. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you at the next video. Cheers.